I promised myself to upload a video a day for the next 30 days. No matter if I'm drunk, high, or whatever the fuck. I've promised myself to upload a video every day for the next 30 days, just to challenge myself a little bit and to give my future self something to reflect on, and perhaps some of you guys that are going through the same thing. So today's video is on sort of a continuation of this theme that I was having, feeling stuck, and how to overcome it. When we're in our most fundamental stages of the business development, meaning really you're trying to go from your head onto paper, which can be tricky on its own, because in my example, I want to open a restaurant. Well, of course you have this perfect dream of the restaurant. It's not quite picture perfect, but you can see your restaurant, you can visualize it in the best way you can, but sometimes it's hard to answer those small details which are so fundamental in order to proceed forward. So as we try to get our thoughts onto paper, onto a business plan, sometimes we find ourselves being stuck on a particular question or a particular, well, I certainly found myself being stuck on the small nuances. Well, how exactly do you go about finding out what market you operate in, or how exactly do you go about finding an answer to a very specific question that you have as a potential business owner, as entrepreneur. And the answer to this, as far as I know, as far as I've been able to develop, is to read lots of books. Really, read a book on how to start a business, a very generic book. Read something that restaurant is specific. Even that restaurant specific book will have perhaps half of the potential answers that you're looking for. The other quarter, or the other half, may be found in that business book, and yet another quarter, or whatever percentage, in my case it's been 9% here, 2% there, 5% here, and slowly coming together. But really the idea of reading these books, and multiple books on the same subject, allows you to take a lot of different perspectives, because even the straightforward question of how do you start a business really is an intricate question, or rather requires intricate answers, to be very specific. So this is just a little update, a little video for any of you guys out there who may be stuck on the same issue. But most importantly, this is for me to look back 5 years from now and to see where I was. This would be interesting time in my life. But really the answer to these small problems, which there will be a million of course, is to seek out books, articles, blog posts, whatever you find on that same subject, and that will give you a variety of answers. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you've read the same page on the same paragraph on the same page in the same book over and over, but you still have questions, look up the book on the same topic in a different genre. Starting like for example, Kevin O'Leary's book on truth, about money, wealth, and life, or whatever, has a lot of practical business advice, which it doesn't not directly apply to restaurants, yet he's a very serious businessman, and a restaurant is a business after all, or the fundamentals of any business, be it an art gallery, or a garbage delivery service, or a IT company, or any company. Business fundamentals have to be there, and they have to make sense. So really any book on that subject in any genre will help you get creative about your answers. So long story short, books are cool. Do not forget to read. Ciao.